I'm Jay Beershank. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first day on a Cambodian island called Koh Ta Kiev. Yo, looking at the second day here on the island. We just took a massive trek through the jungle. When I say massive, it was massive. It took like, I don't know, 3 hours. Not that massive, but I was expecting like a 20-minute walk. Yo, it's the day after New Year's Eve, so I guess it's the New Year's Day now. It's the 1st of January, third day. Had a late night last night. Was at the bar till about 2 a.m. just taking drink orders and doing whatnot. It was pretty freaking crazy. Lots of people and just like, you know, trippy vibes. We had like lots of just weird games going on and just like, it's kind of like a hostel, honestly. It's like being at a hostel, like a bar party hostel on an island with tons of different kinds of people. But anyway, I was at the bar from like 1 p.m. to 2 a.m. so I was pretty beat today. Just kind of laid around in the sun. I've been walking around in my boxers. Either this or the sarong. It's pretty chill. I'm kind of having second thoughts. I know it's my only third day, but 2 months here just seems like a little too much for me. Just because I want something maybe a little bit more resonant and authentic. But it's a beautiful place though, beautiful place. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour, just what we're looking at on a maybe Thursday through Sunday, one of those days, 1st of January. Peace.
All we see is faces, color. All the other races, other. Why can't you just be my brother? We don't have to kill one another. Kill one another. All around the world, we are one. We are one. All around the world, we are one. Where do we all go wrong? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Where do we all go wrong? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Where do we all go wrong? 'Cause we got the same blood. Yeah, we got the same blood. But will it be enough? No. Will it be enough?
We got the same heartbeat. We're living for the same dreams. We got the same bloodstream. Where did we all go wrong?
Looking at the 4th day on the Cambodian island. Look at this, just moved into the personal bungalow, and I'll say that it has me feeling a lot better. It has me feeling like I'm much more posted up here, setting up a little dojo, if you will, or a little monastery, and just really relaxing and chilling. Morning. It's maybe like day 5 or 6, maybe 7. It's going really amazing. Been really taking my time, been really relaxing the past few days, just reading a lot. I've been working a good amount too. Just spent 2 evening shifts. It's really fun to work at night. You just kind of, you know, make up drinks and making mojitos and margaritas and all these funny drinks. It's funny because I've never done that before, but it's just like, it's so laid back because it's just a little island bar, so it's super chill. Been really fun. I've been really taking my time and not rushing around the island because I have 2 months here, so I can spend 2 weeks just like getting acclimated and chilling. It's, you know, it's no problem. So yeah, chilling out here on the porch of the bungalow. It's crazy. I have some rat friends up there. Gotta take a minute to look at this outfit. So we got the sarong, always got the sarong, barefoot. Haven't put a shirt on or shoes on since I got here about 5 days ago, and I love it. Trekking through the woods, trekking on the beach, trekking in the water, no matter what. Well, if we're in the water, we go naked. But everywhere else, we got the sarong, bare feet. I love it. That's one thing that I've really been enjoying about this time on the island. Not having my phone, no computer, none of that bullshit, just having my shoes off, running around, feeling good, getting like I said in the earlier thing, just like circuitry reboot, you know, feeling freaking good. Oops, I got lost. After about an hour of trekking through some crazy terrain, it's been jungly, and then there's like tall grass and dry rock paths and stuff. It's really cool, but we're coming upon the fishing village. So let's take a look. The village wasn't quite what I expected, but you know what they say about expectations, it's the fruit of the devil. So yeah, it was a very small village, very few people, very dirty, very poor, kind of sad to see, but I mean at the same time, that's my perspective coming from a different place. It's more privileged, you know. I'm sure they have just fine lives living happily there, but I didn't stay for that long because it was very small and I didn't really feel like I should just be wandering around there. Didn't really seem very, I don't know, cool of me just be walking around their house, their home, with no money either. Like maybe if I bought a lunch and sat down and hung out, but yeah, either way, we got like an hour and a half walk now back to the place where we're staying. It's a beautiful walk. So here we go. Peace. Yo, today marks 2 weeks here on the island. Everything is going better than I could have ever planned or hoped for. I'm feeling outrageously healthy. It took me about a week to start to come to grips with the fact that being here is just really actually good for me as far as what I'm eating, you know, the lifestyle itself and everything. It's very healthy, very good. I've leaned out like the most I've ever been. I feel very lean, very strong, clear-minded, haven't been drinking, haven't really been smoking that much. Just really feeling great. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of couples here, and I've been deduced to just kind of sitting in the hammock, thinking about love, being the hopeless romantic that I am, but it's okay. I'm about to go take a shower with a bucket, dump it over my head, get a little soap or something, and then start my shift for an evening shift.
It's been a long time coming, seeming like we all been running, feeling like the Wild West gunning, listen to our elders shunning.
Flipping on the news, speed talking, all about our problems, shocking. We put on our headphones, walking. We put on our headphones. Where did we all go wrong? Love.
We were just sitting having some beers, bullshitting, and we were in like the main area on some hammocks, and all of a sudden one of the guys is like, look at there, and we look over and there's a big ass white snake. It was pretty intense. It was really close to one of the German guys, and it started getting closer to him, but he got up and he got away. And we were like, oh crap, what do we do? So the people came who are like the Cambodians who are the workers with us, and they were like, oh shit, that's super poisonous. So they just bashed its head in with a stick a couple times. Everyone was like, oh no, don't kill it, don't kill it. But obviously, I mean, like, unless you know how to, this is what I was telling everyone. I'm like, if you're gonna advocate for things, you should at least take the responsibility to learn and discipline yourself and the practices that it takes to follow through, right? Like if you don't want us to kill the poisonous snake, then take the discipline and learn how to handle a poisonous snake, so there's an alternative, right? That's how I feel. But it was crazy because we were like, oh wow, there it is right in front of us. It was pretty wild. Yo, it's probably day 15. It's beautiful. Just took some pictures and whatnot of the sunset and some beautiful things over here.
Where did we all go wrong? Love, love, la 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 love, 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 la 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 love, 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 la 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 love.
Yo, day 23, 24. Just shot a book review for Musashi, the amazing book. Gonna go play volleyball at a neighboring resort today. I haven't been to the neighboring places just because it didn't interest me as much, but seeing how as I'm gonna leave sooner than I thought, I want to go check them out, play some volleyball, hang out over there, see what's going on. I heard this other resort's more of a young person party resort, so it's cool. Go check it out. It's a beautiful day. Love you guys. Peace. So yesterday, this is day 24 or something. So yesterday, went over to the resort on the other side of the island. They have this game where for a half hour you get one beer and you drink as many as you can. Yo, probably like day 34, 35. I was on the porch last night with my friend and look what happened here. It just, right here, just fell right through. It was really surreal. We didn't get hurt, but my friend, literally when I jumped back and when I looked back at where she was sitting inside of that chair right there. Just right in the middle of it, in the middle of the deck. I don't know how we didn't get hurt. It's really crazy, but it's going great, guys. Love y'all. Take it easy. Peace. Yo, it's been about maybe a week and a half since I checked in last. Time on the island's just been kind of, you know, molding together, and the time has become to feel really organic. The experience has become to feel very natural and home-like and comfortable, and really kind of interesting compared to the first month. I think I was reluctant to maybe, I don't know, get close to people and feel really comfortable here just for the sake of, I'm not sure, just for the sake of childhood fallacies in my mind. I don't really know, but now I just feel great here. It's been amazing past 2 weeks, spending a lot of time with new friends, just really enjoying myself, having so much fun. Moved into a dorm here because there's a guy named Tom. He's a guest. He's been here for a couple weeks. He's gonna open up this resort over here. This resort is called Sea Garden, and it used to be owned by the same guy who owns the 10103 where I'm working. But something happened and it got closed, but the facility is still great over there. It's all built up and ready to be run. So yesterday Tom went and got a generator and got everything going, but we all had to move out of our bungalows because he's going to repair all the bungalows and start having you know, like actual customers stay in them, so it's good. Got to move into this really cool dorm. It's just right here on the water. It is crazy. I'm staying right there. And then look at the view. Like, it just, does it get better than that? I don't think so. I mean, better might be a silly term, but I mean, this is pretty miraculous. So yeah, but I was really interested to help Tom with the renovation project because it gave me this like revitalized sense of purpose here on the island. Like I was gonna help him open it, and we were talking, and you know, I was really excited to be involved. But yesterday when we went over to get the generator and all the wood to do the repairs, I messed up my foot. I was unloading bags from the boat, like I was unloading guests' bags onto the main beach where they were gonna, you know, they were leaving from the island and we were leaving to go get wood, but they were leaving for good, so I was helping get all the bags off the boat, whatever. And the tide had been really high that day because of the full moon, so there was a lot of covered stuff on the beach, and I stepped on this very big rusty pipe. It went very deep in my foot, probably about 2 inches in there. Had to go rush to the hospital. It was all bloody and messed up, and but they sewed it up, and they said I got about 2-week recovery. So I'm just hanging out in the dorms reading books, and I figured it's a good time to make a YouTube video or a YouTube check-in for the channel. The first video I made, the first vlog, I think is really amazing. It doesn't show very much of my personal life as far as like what I'm doing and, you know, with who I'm doing it with and that kind of stuff. You just get a very good sense of the beauty of the island, I feel like, and it really was a fun video to make. This next one, I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna make a month 2 video or what I'm gonna do. I haven't been shooting because there was a big rain, and after the big rain my camera got messed up, and I thought that it might be done for good because the battery wasn't holding a charge, but it looks like it is now, so I'll get back on shooting stuff for the video. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna leave at the end of this month. I told Tom that I might stay another month to help him with the sea garden, but the bad foot thing kind of almost seemed like a bad omen to me, so I might be reluctant to do that now, and maybe just we'll move on how I had planned at the end of this month, and then go on to Vietnam, 15 days, do like a motorbike trip from Da Nang, which is kind of like the middle but more north, and then take a 15-day trip up the kind of like close to the coast but up some mountains up north up to Hanoi and do the Hanoi loop. I don't know if it's the Hanoi loop or Hanang loop, but do a really famous motorbike loop up north, and then head over to Laos. That's the plan so far. But until then, I'm just really gonna soak in these next few weeks here on the island, just really enjoy it, because I don't know, I don't think I was opening my heart enough to the island and the people here, so really just spend the next few weeks being as present as I possibly can, and choosing who I want to be a little bit more rather than just being, because I think it's important to have a responsibility to your identity, if that makes sense, and I have high hopes for my identity. So that's that. Love you guys, hope everyone's doing well. Take it easy, stay in the light, stay in the love. Peace. Yeah, you really are. It hasn't came to me yet. Oh my god. Bloody hell. Oh, what have we got here? What have we got here? Oh, only 2 cans remaining. Only 2 cans remaining. What a shot. Shot, will we get the spare? Whoa. Wow, mate. Wow, mate.